Welcome to the very first episode of Tea Chatters. This is our pilot episode. We thank you so much for tuning in. We hope everyone is enjoying their day so far, or evening, whatever time it is for you.
Yes, this is Poggers.
So, I am here to welcome our co-hosts. This is our first co-host we have is Beat Dropper.
Hello, I'm here. I exist.
Yep, and then we have Peyton over here, our other co-host. Yep. He's our Snoot Incorporation individual.
COVID Mint here.
Yes. So for tonight we have 5 topics and we have some USQs, also known as user submitted questions. And we're going to, talk about them. So our first topic for tonight is COVID-19 and how it has impacted you. Since I am the host, I do want to be nice to the other co-hosts and let them go first. Then I will speak my opinion last, because all I have been doing for the past a minute and 15 seconds is talk the entire time.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Beat, we're gonna go to you first. How has COVID-19 impacted you?
Well, let's see. I've been bored out of my fucking mind. Can't leave the house. That's about it. And the power was out due to storm and couldn't go anywhere because COVID. So.
Right.
Yep.
That's a very, interesting take, and I completely understand. That's horrible, everyone has pretty much own problems when it comes to this. So, yeah. So, Peyton, how has COVID-19 impacted you?
Not a goddamn thing.
It hasn't impacted you at all?
Nope, because I actually like being at home and sitting inside and doing what I do.
Okay. Yeah, I get that. I kind of agree with you on that, and that kind of feels into me now. I will say since school's been out, I've been more depressed than I have been in my entire life. So,
but
not trying to ask for sympathy or anything. I'm good now.
It is kind of hard going places because of COVID-19 though. That's one thing.
I do have a mystery question I want to ask Tyler. Is why does he simp for the West Show 12?
Okay, next topic. The election. Yes, the election. Yes, 100% the election. Okay, so, I didn't really think of this one through when it came to the election. I guess who we think's gonna win? I really don't know, personally.
I think it's gonna be very close.
What about you, Beat?
I think it's gonna be very close. I got a missed call on my phone. I think Trump might win, but at the same time, the other guy could possibly win. It's gonna be close. I think Trump might win, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, here's the thing for me. I don't mind. I want him to win mainly because taxes are going to stay low, and I really do like that with Biden. They're going to raise your taxes. He literally said that in his speeches. Don't say he didn't say it. He did say it in his speeches. There's videos verbatims literally saying he's going to raise your taxes. But, that's good for people who work in the government that really do need more funding. So there is a good side to both,
He said for the richer, they would get raised. For the poorer, it would get lowered.
Right. So is it like 4,000 or less a year?
For us, because when our taxes when our taxes come, we don't have much. We don't get much, so we have lower.
Right. Yeah, and that's the thing. I wouldn't mind him winning, either one, but there's always a bad side to everything. Trump. I want to say he wasn't really good with COVID because
he really wasn't.
But the thing is, anyone could have made the bad decision he made. That's what I'm trying to say.
Anyone could have called it fake and said it was hyped up by the news media.
Well, no, not really that. It's just anyone could have. Yeah, because there's a lot of pandemics they say are going to get bad every year. There's going to be this virus can completely kill the entire world. We hear that all the time.
I haven't.
This is no different.
I haven't.
And then. So I don't completely blame him for that, but, there's a different side to every story.
And it's less than 400,000 taxes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not 4,000, 400,000. He said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 400,000. That's still a lot of money though a year. That's
Yeah,
actually pretty good.
But yeah, I really doubt we make that. I think we make 25,000 a year.
I think I'll make like 10 or 12,000 a year. I think. Yeah. So that's all we have for the election. That was
Well, hold on.
a little bit controversial. Not too bad. That was actually
I have a
pretty
question.
civil.
Yes.
Yes.
It just left my head. Give me a second. What do you think about?
Be on a daily basis.
What do you think about
What's that?
American people and as a whole, in general?
American people as a whole, I mean, with the protesters and everything, peaceful
Not just
protesters,
that,
as
I
you might
mean-
call them.
Just everything in general, like how people act.
As in terms of like regular society, I wouldn't say terrible. Sure, we're not the best country in the entire world, as some people might say we are.
Not.
We're not the best in everything. We can get better at
We
it,
can
sure.
get better
I mean,
weapons.
it's not a bad country. It's just the government's fucked,
Yeah.
and all the
It's-
black people rioting. But
It's not just them rioting, but okay. But
It's
Yeah, I know,
yeah.
it's mainly
the
just.
they were rioting over the George Floyd.
Yes, everyone was doing that, or not everyone.
Yeah,
but
and
a lot of
everything was
people were doing
happening. Right.
I don't understand why it's over one person. I mean,
that.
one
It's
person
not.
dies every
It's-
day.
no, it's okay.
Yeah,
Let's just get off this topic.
and
Let's just skip this topic.
just one more,
I'm
just one
talking
more.
about the
Just give me
topic of somebody dying.
just
not-
just a few more seconds. I will agree with Peyton there. A lot of people die every year, and you know, I do think the media does cause a lot of controversy and cause a lot of hype over little things
yes.
and big things like that. I'm not gonna say that wasn't big.
No, it wasn't big, but I mean, it's not worth.
It's not little,
Rioting
but it's
over.
not big.
It's not worth riding over though.
I mean,
It is. It's you're absolutely correct.
It depends on how you look at it. Like,
Yeah, it really does depend on how you work at it.
I mean, yeah, if you want that fucking
Look at
goddamn
it.
sense on TV, then I'm not gonna stop you.
no, dude. What the fuck? Anyways, let's get off this topic.
All right.
This topic
What? I can't
Let's-
stop them. I'm not the cops.
This topic is fucked. Let's skip it. Okay.
Yes,
um,
100%.
Okay, guys. I'm taking over Tyler's
So the
thing.
next.
Twitter's censorship. I don't know. Please explain, Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay, so Twitter censorship. We have. I don't know if you looked at the recording with Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter. But he was being interviewed. I forget which senator was interviewing him, but it was talking about condemning censorship or something like that. But anyway, what it involved was certain people getting banned on Twitter for no reason, and we all know a lot of people get banned on Twitter for absolutely no reason. They just do.
And
We don't
the
know
ones
why.
that need
They-
to don't.
My account was actually
Yes,
suspended.
and the
once.
example
use it.
that the senator used was people. Oh, it was misinformation. It also goes into censorship as well, but misinformation as a whole, and people get banned for the misinformation. But the thing is like Jack Dorsey didn't really remotely condemn people denying the Holocaust, which was very,
Not right.
I don't know what to think about it. That's the thing.
I don't.
Because, like, sure, people can speak their opinion, but, like, that's spreading misinformation.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even matter if it was about the Holocaust or not. It could be anything.
Well, you can have an opinion about the Holocaust, just don't spread misinformation about
You
it.
just have
Exactly.
to say that your opinion is, and that it's not misinformation, because that is your opinion.
Like, if everyone tells me 6 million people died, I'm 6 million people, individuals,
Didn't
in a
die,
sense,
apparently.
die. Yeah, like,
There's
horrible.
totally not 6 million graves over that.
I got a question though, for Peyton. Have you
Mm-hmm.
talked to Matthew recently at all?
No.
I think he might have died.
No, because he was there and he left the group. Remember?
Oh, that is true. You're right. That's good.
alright, I want to save the Caves and Cliffs update in Minecraft for last because this is it went from controversy, no controversy, and then controversy. So I'm gonna put that one for the last. And for the second to last, I want to put Apple into play
Ooh,
here,
Apple's
just
a good one.
overall as a company.
Oh,
So my opinion, I'm gonna go first because I have a really strong opinion about Apple.
a very hot take.
I really dislike Apple right now. They make overpriced phones that do not change every year. It's just the same
Yeah.
exact phone, barely a design change, and cost $100 additional than it did last year. And have another phone that costs another $100 more. The first bottom line was the iPhone 10 in 2017 when that released. It cost $1,000, wasting $1,000 on a phone that, yeah, sure does look nice, but sure, it was just a regular phone that had 5 or 6 years of support, which I will give Apple credit. They do give a lot of years of support. That's very good. But what is the point with their overpriced stuff and their freaking chargers and earphones are so overpriced and the quality is so bad, and the chargers they come with, which you don't get in the box, by the way,
It is
anymore.
because of their ecosystem. That's why they make it so high priced. I will say the new iPhone 12 does have a very interesting design that I don't.
It does. They brought back the
Yes.
iPhone 4,
The
5 look to
Five.
it.
I don't hate it,
I did say,
but at the same time, I wouldn't
I will
justify
say that.
spending that much for a phone just because it has 5G and doesn't come with a charger
Yeah.
brick.
I mean, I
Exactly.
don't see
For example-
what else is new.
For example, let me pull this up right here really quick. I'm going to give you an example directly from the internet. So, Google has their 2A, $300. They have the 4A, which is, how much is it? $349. And they have the
and it
4A
has
with
flagship
It's
specifications.
a flagship camera. Or no, it has a single camera, but it is the same sensor as on the newer phones. They have the 4A
Right.
with 5G, which is $499, and it has the 4 cameras set up. It has like what? I think it has the wide angle. Don't quote me on that. But it has the same as the 4 XL. And we got the Pixel 5, the new flagship, $699.
Right.
Yes.
And that's to make the product and to make profit. So that the
And-
price
And
is
they
like, so,
offer like what? I think it was 4 or 5 years of support on their devices.
Exactly. Like they're offering.
And then, unlike Google's devices, you can unlock something called a bootloader, and you can offer additional support to your device.
Right.
and but like their price is for to build it and to make a little bit of profit off of it. I don't believe not a Sam thing. Why the fuck it's gotta be so high priced? What are you trying to do? Make $1,000 off the fucking goddamn profit? Something like it's ridiculous.
The world, just like
It
Google
is
said,
ridiculous.
the world doesn't need another $1,000 phone, especially during a fucking pandemic.
Yeah. Everyone's not making as much money right now, and we all know this.
And nobody
Their
cares
iPhone
that
SE?
you bought an iPhone. It's an iPhone, okay. What about it? You spent a lot of money on it.
And the iPhone SE, the 2020 version that they revamped, I guess you could say.
That just lets me know if I need to rob somebody, I can just rob you because you got an iPhone.
Exactly. And the new iPhone SE, $399, not bad price, but the freaking battery is just as bad as the iPhone 5S like sample of the SE, the 2016 version.
Dude,
Yeah.
Energizer made a phone with a fucking battery life of 50 days.
Yeah,
It's so
was it
fucking
like 50,000 milliamp hours or
It was
something?
like
I don't know what it was.
I don't know.
good? Yeah.
So if you have a Samsung phone or not Apple, any just an Android device, and you plan on getting an iPhone, and if it was literally just me telling you what to do, it's not worth it.
Unless it's
It's just not.
secondhand
You're
and-
wasting
Look,
your
in my
money.
opinion, if you're gonna get an iPhone, get one of the older iPhones where Steve Jobs were still alive, because to me, in that opinion, they were better
They were.
because they
Yeah.
actually are on a better job. They actually upgraded stuff. Now it's just barely any upgrades
It's downgrades
for
in
just
my
a new
opinion.
Yeah, to me, yeah.
Right.
Like, and their most fake. Fuck, I speak stupid. Their main focus is the camera. Like, bitch, who the fuck cares?
Pixel's got
It's
an
a
amazing
phone.
camera and it's cheaper than your damn phone. And look,
Like,
this is
I don't
my
care
Yeah.
if the
I
camera's
guarantee
good.
you, Apple's gonna remove all the ports on the device within the next couple years, and then nobody's gonna like their devices because they can't sit and plug the fucking phone in. And then I guarantee you, manufacturers will
Didn't
make
they
a
already
case
move the
that'll
aux?
turn wireless charging into a normal plug. It's USB-C, which is something Apple won't do.
Well, didn't they already remove the aux?
Yes, they did that a long time ago.
They did that in 2016. Yeah.
See, I don't know why the fuck
And
they just didn't.
Then
like it.
Samsung eventually caught on and be like, yeah, let's remove it. Which I don't know why they did that, but
They're fucking
it is what it
I'm
is.
glad the Pixel line of phones, like the 4A, has a headphone jack.
Yeah, like mainstream
But
phones,
like you had to
like
buy
the
a
4A
dongle
is
for it to that plugged into your port to be able to hear it with the headset.
the 4A is considered mid-range because of the price.
The
And-
5 is
iPhone.
higher end device.
Right.
And the iPhone 12, you can't even fucking replace it anymore. You can't replace anything. Now they've done it also, like they've done in the past, that you legit, if you need to get it fucking repaired, you have to take it to Apple. No telling how much money that's going to cost.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have a lot of Benjamin
Like,
Franklin's
you
coming out of
literally-
your
you can't
wallet.
even, you can't repair it yourself. The camera can't be swapped. Nothing can be swapped. Not even the fucking OLED screen.
Maybe the charging port can be swapped.
I don't
which is
know.
arguably-
I watched the
I
video
doubt
this
that.
morning. I watched the video this morning. But I don't think he took out the charger port. I don't know why the fuck he would do that.
Anyways, let's talk about the next topic, which is the Caves and Cliffs update in Minecraft.
Which like the original Minecraft?
Like this Minecraft Java Edition Caves and Cliffs update.
Yeah. What is
If you're
about the
just asking
caves,
me,
like,
I haven't looked at it, so
I haven't
I'll
looked
just
at
let
it
you all
neither.
talk away here.
Well, I haven't looked at it neither.
I think
But
I think it will be amazing. Especially the new mobs, it's just gonna be awesome.
so what is about the caves? I mean, what did they update it? Something
Look
about the
it
caves?
up. Here, I'll send an article real quick.
That just takes you to Minecraft caves and cliffs.
Here you go.
Oh shit. That's Minecraft caves and cliffs, not Minecraft Java Edition.
That is what I'm talking about. That is 1.17, which is Java Edition.
I thought you taught. Okay.
Yes, Java Minecraft.
Caves. So what's included in this?
They're adding
Okay,
new
Okay,
mobs.
so we got a go. Ooh, a new fucking
They're adding
mob.
Goat, glow squids.
Yeah, glow squid.
some
But we got
weird
a
fish.
goat.
Oh yeah, I remember the memes on
They're
that.
adding a
Guys,
goat, a
Goat.
warden.
I just said that.
Was this before? Was this before they made diamonds
We got
like
brushes.
not the highest
used to
anymore?
brush layers off
This is
certain
after that.
blocks.
This is-
found in archaeological excavations.
This is
Okay.
coming in the next update.
Okay.
Ooh, they got copper ingot. They got copper now.
Oh heck yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
They got a spyglass.
Ooh.
Seems like Microsoft is actually doing pretty good.
Yeah,
With this.
Mojang
That-
technically still, but yeah.
I mean, it is still Mojang. It's just Microsoft bottom.
They're adding clay pots, copper slabs, copper stairs.
Ooh,
Ooh, glowberries.
the fuck was that? Something fucking marble. This is possibly found in dripstone caves.
Marble.
They added
That moved around.
new biomes, mesh caves, deep dark, dripstone caves, and lush caves.
Skull growth, same as a carpet. Ooh, they got skull sensor.
Wow. A
So
lot
they've got
of
a brand
things
new type
added in
of-
this update.
Yeah.
They got a brand new type of thing.
All right, we're ready for USQ.
I think-
User submitted
Unless
questions.
Peyton has anything you want
The
to talk
copper
about?
ore looks pretty sexy.
Peyton, anything you want to talk
um,
about before we do the USQs?
Is that it?
Yes. Is there any other
Yeah.
topics or anything you want to talk about before we do the USQs?
I don't know. I really don't think so.
I don't
Let's just
have
move on
any.
to that.
All
If
right.
we do need
All
it,
right, so now,
let's just move on
Now-
to that, and if we have anything else, we can just.
now we're going to the USQ user submitted questions portion. Okay, so our first question comes from Luzdo12, and the question is T-Chat Inc. a church, and if so, can I join? Well,
No. It is not a church.
if
And yes, you
if
can join.
cult kind of like pertains to it, then sure, go
It
ahead.
is not a church, and yes, you
But-
can join.
But it's not really a church. No, that's
Now, I mean, you can pray in
And-
the T-chat, but I mean, that's. I guess you can do that.
yeah. All right, our next question comes from Austin. I don't know, how did T-Chat start? Okay, so an unidentified user was saying tee-hee in chat because it was making fun of someone, how they laughed. It was all a joke. It wasn't. There was no actually bullying involved. So they spam tee in chat, but you know what? We can't spam tee in chat without Control A, Control C, Control V. You know, it would take a bit of time. So we literally, I guess you could say, shortened it, concluded it to T. Then we made it T Chat, and we just spam T everywhere, and that is how T Chat Inc. formed as a company in 2018, November 2018, 2-year anniversary this month.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Congratulations to all the members
I'll
of T
drink
Chat
to
Inc.
that.
and all the contributors of T Chat Inc. as well.
I think I'm.
So that's how
joined
T Chat
last
Inc.
year.
Yeah, that's how T Chat Inc. started. And another similar question comes from F.V. is why is T Chatting the best thing ever created? Because
It's T.
we T Chat up in here without
I just dropped the
permission.
graphics card.
No one is involved.
No one really is harmed by it.
I guess
and
I'm
everybody
minus
does
tech
it.
tips now. I dropped the graphics card.
We have T'd and Valorant, and they have joined.
Yes, we have done that.
Mhm.
We have T-chatted sessions in CS:GO, and
We have,
In
and I've uploaded a
Black
clip
Ops
of that.
2 Zombies. We have T-chatted there.
yes, we're gonna have lots more of those
We have
coming,
T-chatted everywhere.
especially tonight.
So before we conclude the podcast, I do want to have our. There was going to be a guest today, John Gelatis. He did put his questions in a text form, so I will answer those for you. COVID-19, how has it impacted you? Just got COVID. He said just got COVID-19 tested earlier today. We'll report back on that question. I guess we'll let you know in the future. For election, he said, I don't care who anyone votes for, but make sure to vote. That is important. Please
Yes.
vote. Apple, sometimes they have ideas that seem stupid, including removing floppy drives before it was cool. But other times they have ideas that are stupid.
Yeah.
Also, removing headphone jacks before it was cool. So I do understand
Yeah.
where he's coming from. So that's all I have. Do y'all have anything else to say?
That is it.
No.
I do have one thing.
um,
If COVID Min is done, I'll let him go first.
Actually, I'd said and I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna say.
So, are you done?
All right.
So, T.
Yes, T. Thank you so much for listening to the very first episode of the T-Chatting Podcast. If you please like this podcast, please let us know, or like the
And
video.
don't forget to do your
and we'll
daily
make more in the
teas.
future.
This is a very,
And
very short podcast.
Subscribe, and I don't know, turn post notifications on if you
And share
can.
with all your friends.
That'd be... And share with all your friends, exactly. And just remember, we always T-Chat up in here. Reason number 130. Thank you guys so much for listening to the T-Chatting Podcast. T-Chatters is our name, by the way. T-Chatters is our
Okay,
name.
let's go into the other group and let's T for this episode.
Exactly. Let's T in this episode right now.